Hello, and thank you for joining us. My name is Matt. This is Geeks Around, talks about The Flash. I'm hoping you missed that last conversation because I was trying to set them up while they were talking about things that are inappropriate for this portion of the internet. All right. So, yes, we are discussing episode 217 of The Flash, which was known as Flashback, in which we actually get The Flash going into the past, into the episode The Sound and the Fury from Season 1, which is the first Hartley episode. So let's introduce the panel. Charles, what did you think of this episode?
Oh, I liked it, and one final thing, never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down. Oh, man. I gotta say, and then when that happened in the episode, that is the funniest shit I've seen all week. But yes, I love the episode.
They took
Charles
it back.
Giggling like a madman, and I did resist the urge to, kick him out of the hangout this time. But let's see what we thought of the episode.
I thought the episode was fun. Whedon beat me to it because I was going to hit him with it, but he took my little fun away. Fucking bastard.
All right.
Yes. So,
now that Charles has rolled all of our viewers, yes, so first off, we end up having... Let's talk about what leads into this episode before we actually get into the episode. Is that where in the continuity do we think the episode with Supergirl happened? It has to be after, right? After this episode of The Flash?
Who knows? That's the shit that kind of gets me now, because we've seen... It has to... You're right, it has to be after, because he's going to build himself a fucking tachyon device.
Yeah. Which he's given plans for in this episode, I think.
Well, my question to that is, does tachyon enhancement for speed have any ill effects?
No.
It does not appear to, but that's just it. Is there's, at least for Barry Allen, there's no ill effects to whatever it's called, 9. Velocity 9, yeah. At least not for Barry, because he has Speed Force. What I don't get is why they're not using that particular cheat. He's all like, "Oh, I've got to learn to do this on my own." It's like...
No. They said that the reason why Zoom is doing what he's doing is because he's dying from excessive use of one of the velocity drugs.
He's dying from... He's using the... Well, yes, he's dying from excessive use from one of the velocity drugs because he does not have the Speed Force.
I don't know, because when...
No, Zoom does... No, the way they explained it is that Zoom does have the Speed Force, but he wanted to increase his speed to the point where nobody would be faster than him, and so he just keeps trying to find ways to make himself faster.
No, I'm pretty sure he does not have the Speed Force whatsoever.
His origin story will be told April 19th.
God, that's fucking... Oh, motherfucker.
We just came off of a 3-week hiatus to go on another 3-week hiatus because, sure, CW viewers, why not? Fuck you, assholes!
To be fair...
Yeah, I pretty much got the same opinions.
I think it's only a 2-week hiatus, but yes. Let me see, so the 5th to the 12th, yeah, only 2-week hiatus, the 5th and the 12th.
That's bullshit.
But in any case, it's still like they're fucking with us. They only gave us 2 episodes in this particular block, and that kind of pisses me off. And I mean, it's going to be nice to have the vacation from doing these hangouts because I have shit to do, but at the same time, like, I kind of want to get the season over with so I can actually start catching up with all the shows that I haven't been watching, like Shannara, like Shannara's the first one. Like, I'm so behind on that 100. I want to actually have some free time to just binge watch these shows, but instead we're stutter stopping in here and now I'm going to spend these 2 weeks just catching up with other TV, with my Monday TV. It's crazy. I've been overdoing how much TV I've been watching by so very much. But in any case, we'll see. Next week, of course, we get maybe a showdown with Zoom. I don't know if it can be a true showdown with Zoom, considering it's 218, and we still have, 19, 20, 21, 24 episodes after that. But we will see. That'll be interesting. So let's talk about this episode. He decides that he wants to go back into the past so he can talk to Eobard Thawne, who is currently posing as Harrison Wells, and try and convince him to help him with a speed equation that he has been tinkering with himself. With full knowledge that Eobard Thawne has been watching his every fucking move and would know if he were tinkering with a speed equation.
Yeah, I mean, he just didn't think his plan through.
He really didn't.
And like I said, we got a couple of Harry Potter references.
Yes. Especially with the Dementor. We ended up getting a Force Ghost, which I think is going to... I think we're going to see more Force Ghosts in the future, which is going to lead to the Black Racer. Basically, the Flash version of Death. I think
you noticed that, right?
Are going to be something that actually leads to something else.
Did you notice when he was trying to kill Barry in the final scene, how he had like a mask ring indented on his face, like if he was some kind of Speed Force user?
Maybe.
Turned evil?
Oh, hey! That actually
Go ahead,
might
Matt.
be something. What if, and this is wild speculation, but what if every speedster that the Black Racer kills becomes a Force Ghost? A Force Wraith.
They called it a time
Wraith.
They called it a time wraith.
I could see that. You mean, if that actually happens, maybe Jay becomes one eventually.
Maybe, we'll see.
Who?
But so basically,
remember,
by
Zoom
going
killed
into
his
the
ass.
past, just by the pure act of going into the past, he changes the past. Not intentionally. Even if he had done everything exactly how it was done before, even if everything had gone absolutely smoothly, he still would have fucked shit up by bringing that ghost with him. That kind of... What's that?
He fucked everything up. We went from an evil Pied Piper now to the Pied Piper like being a helpful teammate.
Hey, actually, that was probably my favorite part of it. Is I didn't really like Hartley as a bad guy. I thought that he was really kind of overdoing it, overreacting to what had happened, and he was taking it out on the wrong people. Where he should have been taking it out on Eobard Thawne, he was taking it out on Cisco, for example. And so him becoming a good guy, I thought was fucking amazing. I thought that was great.
That one scene with Cisco talking about pointing at the both. You're a fake. No, you're the fake. That shit was classic.
That was pretty cool. Yeah.
It's like imposter. No. Imposter. No. Imposter. No. Imposter.
And then the real Barry shows up. Like, what? Oh man.
Yeah, that was a pretty funny scene. It was kind of cool that they ended up. Barry took his problems with him to the future and said, "Hey, you got a year to figure this shit out." That was pretty cool.
You know, you would have thought. Me personally, I would have thought he would have whispered some other shit in his ear instead of saying, "You got a year to figure this out." I thought he would have said, "Watch your back around that one."
You know what? I was actually hoping that he was going to say something to Cisco, but there was a part of myself that would have kind of hoped for Barry to like lean into Cisco's ear, and then there'd be a close-up, and he would say with a whisper, "Hail Hydra."
No. What I wanted him to say is, "You are and have always been my friend," which is a reference that was made earlier in the fucking episode, because it's what
and
Cisco
it's
says at
also
the end of every Wrath of Khan watching. It's
yes, and
what
that is a
Spock ends
classic
up
movie. And
telling Kirk at the end of Wrath of Khan, as Spock is
yes,
outside.
yes. Spoiler alert!
I was about to say, spoiler for a 32-year-old movie.
Didn't they kind of reference it to Darkness?
What's that?
Didn't they cherry pick some of those events in the Star Trek Into Darkness movie?
Yeah, a little
They
bit.
did
Yeah.
so in a horrible way.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Into Darkness is an okay movie on its own, but it's a horrible nod to Wrath of Khan.
Yeah, it is.
Especially that scene where Zachary Quinto is the one that screams Khan. I was like, God damn it!
Yeah.
I like that twist.
That's great.
I didn't.
That's great. The Flash.
Newbie.
I just want to point out that Caitlin is the first person to badmouth Jay Garrick in this episode. Like, she's all like, "We're fucking behind you if you're going after him." She is just like ready and raring to go. When 3 episodes she was raring and ready to jump on that dick.
Jump on the stick.
I mean, let's be honest here. It's I think she feels as betrayed as Barry does.
See,
I really do.
To your little saying, three episodes ago, she was on Jay talk about never gonna give you up, never gonna let you go.
Oh, so now you find a way to work it in.
Hey.
Remember, Rick Ashley for president, because he'll never give you up, he'll never let you down.
Oh my God.
So let me see. So we have him go into the past. It happens during Sound and Fury. People start to notice that maybe something's a little different in the episode. For example, Hartley notices that Flash disappears for a little while because, the Flash is fighting with the Flash. But then the fight resumes just like it did in Sound and Fury, where the Flash is throwing shit at him. So, of course, that puts it back on the right timeline. And where the Flash really makes the mistake to change the timeline, other than, of course, the time wraith or whatever the fuck he is when he tells Cisco, "Hey, check for fucking explosives in the dude's ears," because, that's a thing.
Flash is like, "You fooled me once, but you won't fool me twice."
Yeah. And I think it was a bad idea for him to have done that, because, of course, he's changing the timeline. But overall, it ended up changing the timeline for the better. And that's just the thing, is this is the first time in which he's changed the timeline and hasn't fucked shit up. Like, he changed the timeline once, which saved the city. That was awesome. Because of the typhoon. That was awesome. But then, as a result, other fucked up shit happened. Like, he didn't get together with Iris and shit like that.
Typhoon? Really?
Whatever the fuck it is. Giant wave.
Singularity, as in black
giant
hole.
wave of water.
Oh, that's a tsunami.
Tsunami, whatever.
Yes.
But it's not a singularity either, so shut the fuck up with your smart ass.
Ha! Now go give up.
What? That doesn't even
You let us down. You are not Rick Ashley.
I never claimed to be.
Quote.
You know what? Fuck all y'all.
But yeah, I mean, every time he's changed time before, he's ended up screwing with shit. One time that he went to the past, he didn't actually change anything because of the fact that the only person who noticed he was there, the 2 people that noticed he was there knew he was going to be there beforehand, and that was himself and his mother, who died right after. So that doesn't fucking count. But I don't know. He just generally fucks shit up when he goes into the past. So this is the first time it's actually worked out good. It's good to see that it can turn out good.
Well, he also did another thing by helping Iris, getting that video of Eddie.
Yes, and that was very cool of him.
So now she's ready to move on. See, at least She took a whole year
Uh-huh.
to grieve, and like, unlike some women we know who likes to jump on sticks and never give up.
Yes. Who has a fire in her pants for Firestorm, but, not the modern Firestorm. Is Legends of Tomorrow over yet? Do I still have to watch that?
No, it
it's
comes
back tomorrow, buddy.
Yeah, it's back. And I'm not looking forward to it because we're still in the goddamn 50s.
No, are we?
Yes,
Yeah, they got left behind, but we're going to see Ra's al Ghul and Talia al Ghul.
Wait, no, we're seeing Nissa. And Talia is not in this
No,
universe.
it is Talia.
What?
It's confirmed to be Talia, not Nissa.
Oh, that might be worth it. All right, so what else do we have to talk about in this episode? Went to the past, changed it, ended up pissing off a Force Ghost, time rate, whatever the fuck it is. I guess that's it. Is there anything else we want to talk about other than he gets the plans for a tachyon device, which we assume is what he's wearing in the Supergirl episode?
I mean, we had Harrison Wells not liking the idea of him going back in time, that he's been out on the street looking for his daughter, and he can't figure out that she went to Opal City.
Yeah. Which, I'm telling you, is a city in fucking Pokemon.
He was dressed like he was trying to find some Pokemon.
It's like, Squirtle, I choose you!
All he needed was his trusty little lightning friend Pikachu.
Well, I was always more of a fan of Bulbasaur.
Oh God, I was not a fan of that stupid cartoon.
You know what? I'm not ashamed to admit it. I was addicted to Pokemon. I had the toys, I had the books, I had the trading cards, I watched all the shows, I played all the video games. Yes, I had a problem.
And you still do have a problem.
I'm just glad you're willing to admit it, Charles.
Well, no, I don't even pay attention to Pokemon. The last Pokemon game I played, I think, was Pokemon Sapphire, and that was like over 10 years ago.
Yes, we know you haven't kept up on your 3DS XLs and all that other shit.
I had a DS Lite, and some jackass who lived behind my friend's house stole it from me. I paid $150 for that fucker.
And you didn't kick his ass?
I had no proof. I couldn't go after him without proof, but I knew it was him.
Okay, first off, Charles, I can tell that this is a lie for two reasons. One, it implies that you had a friend. And two...
Oh, really? Really? Then who the fuck are all of you?
And two, it implies that anyone ever lives anywhere near you. There is nothing where you are. There is nothing at all.
I got a movie theater that's about 30 minutes north of me.
See, my friend, the difference is we don't hang out in a general
30 minutes
public.
drive, right? 30 minutes drive?
Yeah, it's about a 30-minute drive.
Okay, okay. Sorry, go on.
We're computer screen friends. There's a difference.
No, assholes, you're the only friends I got. I don't have any friends where I'm from. Because I haven't spoken to those people in, 10 years.
Yeah. Seriously, I've looked at the Google Maps of where he lives, and it's just fields and forest everywhere.
And the fucked up thing, folks, this man lives 2 hours away from one of our other panelists, and they refuse to meet up in person.
Yeah.
I have suggested that shit, and he just brushes it off like it's nothing. It's like, you know what? Fuck you, dude.
Charles, between the two of you, you're the motherfucker with a car.
Yeah.
What, Isaiah doesn't have
his
a car?
address? I'll get you his address. You just show up to at his fucking door one day.
Isaiah catches the bus, homie.
He doesn't have a car. Okay, yeah.
I wouldn't give Isaiah a car.
What would be the point in driving up, taking the 2-hour fucking trip to meet up with him and find out, oh, I'm sorry, dude, I gotta work. It's like, well,
that's why you know his schedule.
He's off Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
God, you know what? No. Okay, no.
All right.
Oh, but you just took an 8-hour drive to go to Tennessee.
I wasn't the one driving.
Do we have any wild speculation for the Flash?
Let me see.
Yeah, we'll see you in 2 fucking weeks.
That's not a wild speculation. That's a certainty. But my wild speculation, it's not really wild per se, but I don't think Jay and Zoom were the same person. I mean, they look the same, but I don't think it's as simple as a speed mirage.
No, they already announced that if you paid attention to the preview, he's Hunter Zolomon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Zoom is Hunter Zolomon, which is a separate person from Jay Garrick.
Well, I don't think the guy that Caitlin fell in love with is Jay Garrick. I think he's somebody else. But I think Jay Garrick is that guy in the Iron Mask.
Nope. I'm pretty sure that Jay Garrick is still Jay Garrick and did not betray the group. And Hunter Zolomon is Zoom and is a bad guy against the group. Now, the guy in the mask, I don't know who the fuck he is. He might be Jay Garrick as well. But
Zoom might be fast enough to travel between universes, which is what they explained in Supergirl.
My thought is that the man in the Iron Mask is Jay Garrick from Earth 2. The Zoom is Hunter Zolomon, his twin brother from Earth 2. Oh, wait, no, because then Jay Garrick from our Earth. Fuck! It's so confusing.
Yes, we know. Omniverse or multiverse mechanics are confusing as hell.
I was going to say, maybe we have fucking 4 different Jay Garricks that go by 2 different names. Like, literally, we're just working with characters from 4 different Earths.
But we will be taking another break after the 19th.
Yeah. Are we?
Yeah, because this season's what, 22 or 23?
I don't know.
If it's 23, we'll take another week off in May. Because the season finale is May 24th.
We'll see. Okay. Do you have any wild speculation, Lou?
Yeah, I'm pissed off because we got to take a break.
All right. My wild speculation I had actually said earlier, and that was the Force Ghost is going to lead to the Dark Racer. So we are going to basically, eventually, maybe next season, meet death.
Give him back to Harry Potter.
Back to Harry Potter? All right. I want to thank everyone for watching. GeeksTheRound.com, YouTube.com/GeeksTheRound, or you can find us on social media at Google+, Twitter, and Facebook. Of course, you can give us a call at 801-609-4687. That's 801-609-GOTR. Or email us at geekstheround@gmail.com. Again, thank you everyone for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye-bye.
We're back.